Welcome back to the Jarrett Bay Insider. I'm RV Hodge and I'm standing on the foredeck of hull 64. Last time you saw this foredeck, it was on the floor in the shop. You might ask yourself, how did we get to this point? Well, we're about to take a look. There's always more to the story. Back in the day, we made our decks by creating deck beams, laminating them up on a jig. That would create the shape. We would put that on the boat. We would plank over that. We would glass over that. We would fare over that. It was a long, tedious process. Now we make our foredecks on the mold. It's a composite part, foam, carbon fiber, all infused. What that does for us is it gives us a pre-fared or very close to fared surface. It's very stiff, all unified, and it is ready to go on the boat. With the boat back in the shop, we'll be able to do a final alignment and fit of our foredeck, be able to trim our final bulkhead to the exact shape we need it, and slide everything into the perfect alignment, glue it down, clamp it down, and then the next week or so, it'll all get glassed up. It will be there forever. And here's a question that comes up frequently, and that is, how much weight do we save by building the composite carbon fiber foredeck like the one we put on today? Well, from a conventional wood construction with fiberglass and so forth, to the carbon fiber infused foredeck, we save roughly 60%. Weight equals speed. Our cabin for hull 64 is all but completed. As you can see, the structure is done. There's still some window work that needs to be done. But the last time we were here, this looked like a bunch of cabin jig stations holding up a few parts. Now it's all cabin and all the jig stations have been cut away. The only thing left for the jig is the parts holding it up to keep it into the right trim and balance while we're working on the windows and ready to put it on the boat. Unlike building a home where you start with the foundation and keep building parts up because the sky's the limit, well, the sky's not the limit here, the ceiling's the limit. We have rafters in the way, so we build the cabin down here on a jig on the floor. You're taking a look at the top of the cabin, you can see there's no room up there for the bridge either. We're building that on the floor as well. All of these pieces will get put together in their right time when we get into the taller building. Welcome to the hull 64 bridge. As you can see, we're building this on a jig on the ground. This is all set up in an alignment so that this whole operation will get set up on top of the cabin. It doesn't have to be set up this way for our building process, but it just helps us to visualize everything. You can see this bridge is set up with a center console style. This is becoming increasingly popular because it puts the captain right on the center line. He has good visibility both ways. You can walk around everything on the bridge. Probably makes cleaning better. So obviously we're in the early stages of the construction of this bridge. But let's take a look at the hull 65 bridge, which is at a much farther advanced stage. We're on the bridge of hull 65, and again, the details are coming together. I'm standing where the helm seat will be, or very close to that. You can see where the helm station is going to be mounted, and all of the boxes and gutters, the various equipment openings. It won't be long before we're in here, and this is all top coat paint. There will be lids and doors, and surroundings will be water. As always, thanks for joining us. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up. Keep an eye out for us, and we'll catch you next time.